I want to be sure I scored this pesto from the supermarket correctly in my previous video. So today I'm gonna cook the pasta and serve it with each one of those pestos and see which one is best for you and your family. The blindfolded taste pasta is here to help you finding the right products at the supermarket. I really want to make sure that I judge these pestos correctly, especially Jamie. I really feel sorry because the ingredients on Jamie Oliver pesto is actually the best in all the other pestos. But for some reason, I don't like this when I taste it on its own. So let's cook pasta and we mix the pasta with the pestos. Let's try this pasta with the pesto. So what I'm gonna do here, I have about 3 little teaspoons, even 3 is enough. Here I have some pasta water that I collected, and we're just gonna put a little splash, not too much, just a little splash. Now we mix the pesto. We just wanna warm up the pesto. The pesto doesn't need to be cooked, okay? Just warm it up. I'm gonna put this much pasta, not too much, just a little bit, and mix it. Well, what I'm looking for here is basically I want the pasta to absorb, to hold the pesto. I can see that the pesto has lots of chunks in there. I don't know what it is. Let's see if I like it with pasta. No, I still don't like it. I still find there's an artificial flavor. Chunks in there that are not pleasant to eat. No. I'm sorry, this does not taste like pesto to me. I will give this a 2. Now it's time to try my least favorite pesto from the supermarket. This was so bad. Let's put a few tablespoons. Actually, it smells bad. Put some water. My God, the smell that comes out is really bad. I do not like the smell, no. I really don't like it. It just smells artificial. This deserves less pasta. Let's mix it. Sorry, as you can see, the pasta is not absorbing the pesto as much, which is not great. It's like the pasta is saying, I don't want you, go away from me. Keep in mind, I'm using a good quality pasta, okay? Bitter flavors, bitter. I do not like this taste. No, I'm sorry. This is not my cup of tea. This is not the type of pesto I like. No. I'll give this a 1. Try one, David. You know what I mean. Try.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Dave, have you eaten this when you were a kid?
No.
No. Do you wish any kid to eat this?
No.
How bad is this? From 0 to 10?
That's definitely a 0.
Thank you.
At least you're being more gracious.
It's so bad.
To the bin.
Look, straight to the bin.
Well,
let's try to help Jamie. I really didn't like this pesto when I tasted it with a spoon, but I hope it will taste better with the pasta. Let's smell it again. Okay. Let's do it. Come on, Jamie. I want to help you. Let's put a few teaspoons. I want to be generous with Jamie. I really want to help him. Here, put some water in there. Mix it together. Just keep in mind that the Jamie Oliver ingredients are great. Probably some of the best ones. Let's go with the pasta. Come on, Jamie, I really want to help you here. Impress me. I can still see chunks, and when I tried this in my previous video, I actually was disappointed by the chunks, and I think it was chunks of garlic. That was a bit annoying. The garlic should not be cut into chunks. The garlic should be blended. You really don't want to taste the garlic that much. What you want to taste more is the basil, pine nuts. Come on, Jamie. Come on, come on. I'm with you. Let's get this. You might say to me now, oh, you are on Jamie's side, you're trying to help him. No, I'm not on Jamie's side, I just want to be honest. But can I say to you, the flavors are a lot better when mixed with the pasta. They're not artificial. I still don't believe it's a great pesto. I can taste the ingredients better now. It's like they became alive. So I'm glad. But unfortunately, even though this pesto has great ingredients, for some reason it was not done the right way. It does not give me the pesto pleasure that I want. So unfortunately, look, I'm trying very hard to be nice to my friend Jamie. I think I'm gonna give it a 5. So if I think between the pesto from Coles and this, the pesto from Coles probably was made better, but the ingredients were not right. This one, the ingredients were beautiful, but it was not made right. Try this, Dave. What do you think?
You can't taste the basil. Vin, I know you love Jamie, but I feel like you need to really show the truth. This, I don't think he's a 5.
Dave, you know, you're right. I think this is a 3. It can't even get better than that. 3 is the best I can give you, Jamie. I'm so sorry. This is not good. I'm so sorry. Now it's time to taste the Sacla, my second favorite pesto option from the supermarket. See, I always trust the Sacla brand. It's a trusted brand for me if you want looking into commercial, if you want to be lazy. So if you want to be lazy and don't make your own food like sauce or pesto, Sacla is a trusted brand. I don't use it because I make everything my own, but when I was younger, I used to use Sacla. As you can see, guys, you can see the pesto is smoother. You can see it's got less chunks. You understand? Like I can already see it's made better. It looks like a real pesto. Of course, it's not homemade pesto, but if you look at it, it's creamy. It's got small pieces of probably pine nuts, I'm assuming. So yeah, I'm really, really pleasant with the creaminess of this one. See, it's like more like a sauce. So because it's creamy, look how nice the pasta is making love with the pesto. Do you understand it? Can you see this? This is clear to me, right? It's clear to you? Is this clear to you? Look at the pasta, it's green. The pasta changed color because of the pesto made the right way. But look at this, guys. You have the first pesto here, the Coles pesto, and this pesto. Look how green the pasta is. Same pasta, but this pasta can absorb, it can hold the pesto, while the same pasta doesn't like the cheaper pesto. It's like rejecting it. And this is such an important detail, guys. Very important. Of course, this is not homemade, so it cannot never be like homemade pesto with your own basil, but it looks good to me. Let's see. You know, it's still a factory pesto, but it does have a nice aftertaste. I can taste the basil. It kind of have a pleasant sweet aftertaste, which is nice. You know, even though it was made in a factory, it doesn't have that factory aftertaste. You want to get a good pesto for a quick dinner, you do this. You have this. Try it, Dave, please try it.
Really chunky bit of pasta.
Yeah.
That one, so much better than this, and already winning in my vote. I feel sorry for Jamie.
So can we give this one a 7 maybe?
Easy.
Yeah, we give a 7. Time for the Barilla. And they actually say alla genovese, using the original recipe from Genoa. There is one thing about Barilla that I learned by talking to them in the past, that they actually make the pesto in August when the basil it's at the full in the season in Italy. So they only produce this in August when the basil is nice and fresh. But I didn't score this very well, so let's see if I can change my mind. So the consistency is creamy, which is important. It's something that we didn't see from the previous pastos. It's creamy, you don't see any chunks, even less chunks than the Sacla. So if you look at it, it looks great. The color is not very dark, so when you use lots of basil, you're meant to have a dark pesto. When I make my pesto, it's very dark in color. If you look at the cold pesto and this pesto, very similar in color. Okay, let's see if the taste is okay. Very creamy, which can fool you. Delicate. I think I'll give this a 4, simply because it's heavily industrial. It doesn't have much basil. In fact, only it's got 30% of basil. So a basil pesto with only 30%, sorry, it's not a basil. My pesto has at least 70% of basil. What I'm struggling with here is the flavors. It's not a basil pesto. So I pay for a basil pesto, I want the basil pesto. Now it's time to try the Molisana. It's funny because I put it in my top 3 when I did the test tasting in the other video. But usually, when I have this, when I tried this in the past, I never liked it. So I would like to understand why I put it in my top 3 when I taste it. Okay guys, what I'm liking about this is the creaminess again, okay? Put it in there. Looks like the pasta does like the sauce. It's changing the color. It's not as green as the Sacla, which again is not a great sign. It's very, very interesting. Let's do a little toss. Okay, La Molisana. They make great pasta, by the way. Let's see. The sauce is very creamy, I can tell. The pasta is not dark like Sacla, so I can see there's not enough basil in this. So interesting. So interesting. It's not what I had in mind. So, only has 31% of basil in there. It's creamy, it's pleasant to eat, it just doesn't taste like basil. And you know, Dave, before we spoke about lemony, it still have that lemony aftertaste, which is not meant to have lemon in the pesto. I thought I enjoyed this, but this was also the second one I tried in the video, right, Dave? So I was still a little bit confused with the flavors. You know what? I think this doesn't deserve higher score than 5.5. The 5.5 is for the creaminess. Otherwise it would have been a 5. Try it, Dave, please, try it.
Very zesty, but you're saying there's no lemon in it.
There's no lemon.
It's also slightly sour.
So, yeah, no, I think a 5.5 because of the creaminess. I think this is the creamiest one I've eaten today.
Sugar.
There's a sugar in there. Sugar doesn't belong to pesto. So maybe I'm gonna get the half back and I'll give it a 5 just because of that. Give it a 5. No sugar in pesto, guys, no. So a 5 to La Molisana pesto. And I've been very generous, okay? It's time to try now the one I ranked the highest. And it's also my top. This is the one, it's on my top. So it must be good, right? The smell is great. And like I said in the previous video, this is better value for money. Because you pay pretty much the same like the other one, but you get more. You get more in this one. So let's put generous tablespoon. Look how green this is, guys. Look how green. Look how green. Put some pasta water in there. Look how green this pesto is. You can tell there's basil in here. There's real basil. The product is made in Molise, in a beautiful region of Italy, where quality is very important. Let's put the pasta in there. Now when you mix it, look at that, look at the color. This is a basil pesto. Look how green, look how dark it is. That's what you want from a pesto. Now if you look at this and this, look at the difference in color. This is green, this is light green. Nice. I can taste the basil, just like I did in the blindfolded video. I can taste the basil. It's not homemade, so do not expect that. But it's a beautiful commercial basil pesto. I will give this a 7.5. I can't go higher than that because otherwise we're getting closer to the homemade version. This is a very good 7.5, very good product for quick meals. So well done. Dave, what do you think? Try it.
Yeah, that's working.
It's creamy, it's got basil in there. It's a beautiful combination. Do you agree, Dave? Do you think is 7.5 a good score?
I'd say an 8.
For a supermarket product.
Yeah.
But don't forget, it's still missing the homemade touch. You're very generous, Dave. The Sacla, probably made a little bit better, but the ingredients on this is really good. And Coles has done it. A private label from Coles is the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the winner, and this one too. These two together are the ones that you have to get. So if you're in Australia, you can get this. You can get this worldwide. Worldwide, you get this one, Sacla. 7, 7.5. These are the two pastos I will trust from the supermarket. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this is gonna help you when you go and buy pesto from the supermarket. But please make it yourself. Please watch my video. I'll show you how to make a pesto step by step. Yes, you can use the blender. Yes, it takes 5 minutes to be made. Please, make it at home. So much better. You can actually freeze it too, okay? It's so good. So, thank you so much for watching this episode. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia pesto!